Welcome back to Fairfax Junction. A quick update on the layout. You've just seen A4 Gadwall pulling Humvee's new rest riding carriages. Absolutely beautiful. And A2 Airborne pulling an impressive rake of teak coaches. So quick update on the layout, a few details just to show you. So we now have 2 coal stores in place, one by each of the engine sheds, and these have been made from simply using matches cut down to the same size as sleepers, and some leftover bits and bobs from various Metcalf kits. Over on the far hill, the cottages now have the pathway around them. Again, once the layout is done, hopefully these will be hidden away, and once they are lit, hopefully you'll just see the lights from the cottages shining through the trees. But the plan is to, like I've said many times, to hide them so they're not obviously there. Second update, well, third update I guess I should say, is we have now started the second layer of static grass, giving this a sort of overgrown, dead grass effect, woodland floor if you like, bankside effect. When I first did it I thought, oh heck, I have seriously messed this up, but fortunately 48 hours later, a good hoover and a brush and it looks fantastic. So the second layer is a 3:1 ratio, 1 part 4mm light green and then a 3 part 7mm straw. Apart from that folks, not much to update. Some more weathering done to the ballasting there to tidy that up, and some over on the far side. But that's it folks, I just wanted to jump on and show you what I've been up to. Let's just stop on him for a second and just admire them coaches going past. And let's just bring him round here so we can catch the A2. There we are. I know the temptation with these locos is to turn the speed up and watch them flying by, but in truth, average speed of these locos between 65 and 70 miles an hour. Yeah, we all know the A4s, we all know what my log did, but in truth, you know, they weren't racing that along at 100 miles an hour. They were, you know, between 60 and 70 miles an hour. So I prefer to see them at this speed. It's personal preference. My layout is not the biggest. Perhaps if it was bigger, I'd be tempted to turn the speed up, but the size of this layout, I think this gives a better opportunity to admire them. But that's it folks, a quick update. Hope you like what I've done with the grass. We're going to focus now on this area, so there are some for this retaining wall, there are some supports to be put in, and then 1 or 2 trees, some shrubs, just to break all this up. And then we'll start probably with this section here. Not got a finished plan for this section really, but there'll be trees, there'll be shrubs. May run a fencing around it some part and leave this little section here more green, maybe add some sheep in, who knows. I'll see how the mood takes me on the day I get round to it. But that's it folks, hope you like this little update. Continue to like, share, subscribe. Any questions, if I can be of any help, any suggestions, please by all means feel free to jump on with your suggestions for the layout. Lighting is going to be the big next project. Get these buildings, get those houses over there lit up, get these sheds and the station lit, and like I say, these 2 houses over here. So lighting is going to be the big project next. So I will be on asking everyone for their help, recommendations and suggestions on just how to do that the simplest way possible. In the meantime, as we come round one last time, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy. Happy modelling. Thank you.